Hello, hello. Welcome to Andar Plays. I am the aforementioned Andar. Here's James.
Hi.
And GamerBird23.
Hi.
And Mosaic Owl.
Hello. I have no sound in my headphones.
Really?
Just turn it up. Are they not plugged in?
I've only got 3 plugged in over here.
That one was plugged in. It must have gotten pulled out.
Here you go.
Sorry, little technical issue.
Here we go.
Good. Okay.
Yep.
So this may not be a very long stream. We're just going to finish off this trial.
We've still got probably about an hour.
We'll see what happens. Alrighty. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone know what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you know what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
I got no clue.
Yeah. Still on the intermission.
Alright, here we go.
Gotta figure out who killed Ryoma.
I see the voting is finished. Well, now then, let's see the result. What? Who will be chosen at the blackened? We made the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one.
Wait, what?
I don't remember them voting.
Oh, wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it has. Don't you
What?
remember,
No.
Monosuke?
We didn't even vote.
No, he hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember Monotaro.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful, Cher.
Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie.
That's kind of an important one.
You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, Monotaro is. Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3. No.
No.
Wait a second, we don't know the culprit yet.
Yeah, who killed Rantaro?
That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful?
She's just kind of face palming.
Well, that was a disaster.
What?
That was confusing.
What? What are they talking about?
I'm so confused right now.
Okay, good, because not even sure if it's, being really tired, but none of that made any sense.
No, none of it made sense. Probably on purpose.
Which one's Maki again?
The
Creepy
Child
babies and lady?
yeah,
Okay.
essentially yes.
You're a liar yourself.
You're like the worst of them.
Yeah, you remember those, Gonta? Come on.
Who told Rio? Oh, sorry, that's you.
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Dang.
It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad.
Kokichi.
Where is he?
There he is.
James?
Cubs pads. Gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video. Well, that's a stupid choice.
What? No, it wasn't then, but until now. What time did she say?
Just after midnight.
Midnight. Okay, so
Do you have proof?
So,
What?
question though, why would he say that now
Killing.
he's good?
what? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm really tired, so I can't remember what his name was.
Kaito?
Thank you. Why would he say that now he's not a suspect?
Well, if I remember last time, they suspected Maki and Kaito because they had no alibis
They had no
between
alibis
the 8 to
between
10
8
time
to 10.
bracket.
Because that's when they thought he was killed, but
Oh,
Maki...
so he was just referring to then 8
Yeah.
to 10 doesn't matter now. Okay.
8 to 10
all
doesn't
right.
matter now
He
because
just made-
Maki came out with new
He
information.
just made it sound like, well, if it's after midnight, blah, blah, blah. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't have an alibi after midnight, pretty much.
Yeah, it works for you. Oh, shut up, you weirdo hippie.
You weirdo hippie.
Yes, go to.
Yes.
Yes.
Does
You can't just hold that. You
does
can't.
Shuichi have like the Autobots symbol on his coat?
What?
On his coat, it looks like, I don't know, like the Autobots symbol.
Okay, so if that's the case, when was he killed? Would have had to have been.
Poor Kanto, he's gonna explode.
What?
You're pressuring into that awful hard, Kaito. What's up?
What's wrong, man? Why are you so... I heard about this, like, racing thing. When is that gonna come up?
Yeah.
Something's telling me it might have been Kokichi. Then
What?
again, he is a spirit of chaos, essentially, so... it's really hard to tell when he's actually telling the truth or lying.
See? Autobots.
Oh yeah, kinda.
Is it a lie or the truth?
I want that coat that Kaito has.
Yeah.
The purple coat?
Yeah, but like, look inside. There's like stars and planets and shit in there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki.
But blind belief will get you nowhere if it's a
that
lie.
means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page.
Never
I
blind
have
belief.
to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did.
Never...
Okay.
Oh, so I have to do
instead
the
of-
lie
but,
thing.
But instead of like outright belief, let's say, okay, let's follow this logic train then. So let's say this
So wait,
is
we gotta
the
do
truth.
the lie thing?
Yeah.
Do you remember how to do that?
No.
Fuck.
What do you gotta do?
Gotta lie. Hold Y, maybe.
Why?
Okay, so if no one can prove, that's the one.
Can't say the two of them met now. That's too early. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie.
If you hold
convince
Y-
them that Maki met up with someone. Why would I hold Y? That's the shoot button.
Is it?
Yeah.
X? No.
Wait, Maki's...
I think we have to lie on that one.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mm-hmm.
So was she lying about that?
What are
Well,
we
I don't
lying
know, but
about?
I don't know what she. It says there she was standing guard in front of her lab last night, and she only stayed in her dorm during nighttime. But nighttime starts at 10. So how was she in her lab?
It's
at
possible
nighttime?
she didn't go there immediately at nighttime.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out what we're supposed to be lying about. We have to lie about when they met.
Gonta's account, Maki alone.
What is
I don't-
Gonta's account? No, Gonta's account has to do with...
insect meet and greet, and I don't
Seeing
remember the other
the-
street bullet was. What was?
Alibis for yesterday, maybe?
I'm missing Rioma.
No, that was all of them.
There was only 3?
There was 4.
Monokuma File 2, Gonta's account, insect
Okay.
meet and greet, and Maki alone. Is it X? No, it's not X. We just tried X. That's the silencer button. You know how you know the bumper that allows you to scroll through the truth bullets, right?
Yeah.
Try the other one.
What are you trying to get me to do here?
Oh, don't do that.
I remember it told us there's a way to change truths into lies.
Oh. Shit.
What? Hey Google. How to lie in Danganronpa V3.
Here's a result from search.
Like, what are you trying to remember how to take one?
Oh,
one
so you hold the
phrase?
fire button. So you hold Y,
Okay.
and then when you release Y, it'll turn into a lie bullet instead of a truth bullet.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So Shuichi's lying.
Yes.
Seems risky to lie about it.
Yeah. Well, can anyone else corroborate?
Uh-oh. What?
Well, we were busy, and
He's just like, the fuck?
Gonzo will believe anything.
Even if he's a degenerate male.
Thanks, Hitler.
So Kaide's work.
Wow. These are some of the most gullible idiots I've ever met.
Something tells me Kokichi knows.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Kokichi being a liar
He's
is
just-
very good at telling when people are lying.
I just don't think he's going to say anything because it makes the trial more interesting in his eyes.
Yeah, Kokichi definitely knows.
which
He's
leaves a
not gonna
very
say
short
anything.
window. The pool isn't. You can't go in the pool, but the pool room is not locked.
Right.
No.
Huh.
Oh, sorry. Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime.
Those scuffs on the window marks.
And if it couldn't have been the morning
Scuffs on the
after, that
windowsills.
leaves...
Would have been very difficult.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
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 Oh,
Oh, dear.
Oh,
thanks, Gonta.
Thank you, Gonta. What did Gonta say? What did Gonta say?
More phenomenal trial ground? What the hell is that?
Remember last trial when we had to do that debate team thing?
Right.
We're doing that again.
Wait, what did Gonta do exactly?
Mentioned the word disagreement, so now we have to do a debates thing.
Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear.
Has to. Okay.
All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. What's that?
Yeah. Instead of doing all of this, why doesn't he just like look? There's a way the body could have been moved from here to here. Look at the marks on it. Like that's all we have to do. Like why
It's a
do we have to argue
Danganronpa
about
trial.
it?
They have to drag it out for 3 hours.
Shoot, I didn't grab water. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. Oh, it's alright.
I'm gonna grab my can.
Oh, you see? I won't fail.
You split opinion.
Oh, that just on the floor.
Thank you, Gonta. You're still like one of my favorite characters.
Now we have to do this shit.
'Cause you mentioned the word disagreement.
I mean, it is pretty cool.
I do like this, yeah.
Like the
whole-
spiraling. Okay.
The next morning, during nighttime.
Okay.
What?
What?
Announcement!
Damn.
Culprit, I think.
No.
Fuck.
Off limits. Okay. Tank.
We gotta do it. We gotta redo it a little bit though, because we missed some.
Off limits. Testimony.
Okay, when we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together.
So we gotta do. Okay, so we gotta do announcement, then
Announcement.
and then missed,
What? Oh, right.
missed. And it lines up perfectly, so all you gotta do is press A now.
Yeah.
Or whatever button you're pressing.
Why?
Shut up! Completely cutting them off. Crouch bind.
Push
Oh,
B.
this- You have to like spam it.
Oh shit. Oh, look at
Y. X.
Ugh.
That one's not too hard, but it's annoying.
Yep.
But
Thank you.
It's fair. Should be a bumper sticker.
what? Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies?
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
How?
Uh,
Yeah, but
Well, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder can. There's no time to move it. The ladder doesn't reach the window.
it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah. And they've carried the ladder and put it out. It's true.
Oh.
No, they couldn't get into the gym.
Not enough time.
they think I'm. Oh,
Ladder
oh.
can't doesn't
Ladder.
reach the window, I guess.
Ladder doesn't
Yeah,
reach.
because the ladder had to sit up on the stage to reach the window.
Oh, don't worry, Shuichi. Everybody already thought you were a fraud.
Yeah, how'd they get it back?
Also, it would have ended up in a far different position.
Yeah.
Okay, then. It would have had to have been placed.
We're breaking.
Yeah. We're breaking. Shut up. I'm just kidding.
Had to do with the rope and the wire that we found.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Yeah, tell the answer. Oh. Why is it always me?
If you know the answer, why do we have to say it?
Oh my my god.
It's always annoying when you figure it out like 15 minutes ahead of the characters, because you're just like,
He's like, it's this, you idiot! What? Yeah, we're trying. Apparently Shuichi is a freaking idiot.
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that
Well,
out.
see, I understand where he's coming from, because it could be something that's crossing his mind, but then there's also the idea of the trash that's in the pool, that pool flotation
Damn,
device
are
that's
we not
floating
good
there
enough?
with a rope that's...
Yeah, and how do you
So it's
lift
just
the body
trying-
up with a rope?
It's just trying to figure out
they would have had to have put him in the tube,
how it all works.
haul him up using some form of pulley system.
Right, so I mean, that's a lot of unanswered questions.
But then how did...
The
Am I-
wire.
am I
Yeah,
no
but then
good as a
how did
detective?
the tube end up back in the pool?
I don't know.
Yeah,
right?
I
I
can't do
know.
this. I can't.
I think
It
it
kind of
does.
does.
It kind of does, though.
What?
It absolutely does.
But figuring out how it was done could be valuable information that might lead to who did it. I mean, it's not
I mean-
a bad way of looking at it.
What?
We know that.
Oops. Whoop, shit.
What are you... Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was...
Wow. You just figured that out, Gota?
Oh.
That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the, like...
One of us is trying to sabotage this trial. Yeah, you, Dibby.
What?
He was the one that sabotaged the trial by lying.
That's perjury, my guy.
Ooh.
Who the frick is Nino?
What the fuck?
If we can determine where all this started, we
Who's
can determine how it
Nino?
ended. I love how he just ignores it and
It just ignores their
Like-
weird shit.
Why should
Anyway.
you quit? The trial has only just begun.
Oh god.
You're a useful engine.
Oof.
Oh.
Hey, frick you, Maki!
All
hey.
right, well, I briefly liked you.
Hey, are you even a detective, Maki? Shut up.
Non-stop debate. Start. The black piece of fabric.
Nope.
No, what? Dude.
The sink. Impossible.
Impossible. Shut up. No, it's a toilet. Damn it. So, the cop.
Is a certainty. Rihanna drowned in water. Pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
It wasn't the
Rules.
piranha tank.
Pool rules.
Yeah, pool rules.
The sink, numbnuts.
I don't think it's a.
Yeah, but they were talking about in the dorm rooms, not in the...
That's wrong. No, it doesn't have the. No, that's wrong. That Makoto does.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong. That's a lot more satisfying. What?
Bears are weirding me out, man.
What the
fuck?
frick?
Okay.
Ugh. There's something truly.
Okay, so some random football thrown in there.
Alright.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, then.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Apologize to any Patriots fans.
Yes.
The sink.
Yes. Oh, the sink, yeah.
Or where was Ryoma killed? I know there's
Jesus.
some kind of...
Chizo, do you think it's the sink that he was drowned in?
It would be the sink.
Keep going.
What?
Scratch sink.
Mm-hmm. Handcuffs.
You pass it down.
Yes.
And that's something.
Sorry.
Yeah, the handcuffs from his lab are missing.
This is like my favorite theme in Killing Harmony so far.
Plays whenever Shuichi has a big brain moment.
Yeah. Yeah, this is whenever Shuichi has a big brain moment.
Why is his skull cracked?
Probably because of piranhas or... I don't know.
It's actually an interesting question.
Yeah, how was
Could have
it?
been a previous injury.
Yeah, maybe. Roma must have been pretty young. Kokichi.
I think he's just at this point antagonizing Tenko.
Mm.
Oh, was Kokichi doing that on purpose to frick with Tenko?
That's actually not a bad thought, Gonta.
Sure.
There, they could have hit him in the head.
Yeah. Actually, the crack on his skull.
No, explain. No, explain what you have to say.
I like that. Ew.
What? What, James?
And that would explain the scratch marks. He was struggling to get out.
Hmm.
Shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym to the culprit use. The window!
It
The
would
window.
be the
What would
wind.
be the window?
Window.
And the one in the gym.
And the one right across. That'd be one hell of a cannonball. Probably crack your ass at the bottom of the pool, though. You'd have to heave it pretty
Get
far.
into the pool room.
No, you can get into the pool room. You just can't go in the water.
Oh, you're just not allowed to go in the water.
You can't go in the water during nighttime.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I had in my head is you couldn't enter the pool room at all at nighttime.
No, you can't go in the gym at all at nighttime, but you can go in the pool room so long as you don't go in the water.
Okay.
Was it thrown at all?
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Roma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely.
It could have been the rope or the wire.
Oh,
Here we
there
go.
it is.
Here we go.
Psych
Alright,
taxi.
when you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up.
Feels like Mario Kart.
The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Use the A button to accelerate list. Okay. Picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort. That is the
Okay, so it's
correct
kind of like
answer. If it's the right
Hangman's
answer, then
Gambit.
get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens.
You get murdered by a hitchhiker.
Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use right brake to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them.
Okay, so this is
Okay, so it's basically a
Hangman's
driving...
Gambit. Version of Hangman's Gambit.
Let's play question for it.
Here we go.
Let's play question for it. Here we go. Holy shit, we're going fast.
Is this it? Up. Oh crap.
The body was brought from where?
The body was brought
So
from
there'll
where?
be...
What was this? Oh, thinking time. The body was brought from
Lab
where?
window,
I don't
lab
know,
door.
Slow down.
Lab window.
How do we pick?
We just did. You run into the one you want to pick up.
Oh.
Now what?
Now we do
Oh.
another question. And now we probably have to avoid some other cars.
Okay.
I can get into
I see
this.
the appeal.
Eh.
Ooh, the road's tighter.
Yeah.
Is this just like happening in real time? Is this what Shuichi's doing in his mind while
Body
everyone
was
else
brought
is
to the
debating?
gym from where?
Ah!
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 One more.
Dang it.
All you
okay.
gotta do is hit one more.
Hurry up.
Perfect.
The body was brought to the gym,
from where? The window, right? The pool
It
room
had to
window?
have been the pool room window.
Yeah, it had to have been the pool room window.
Gym window.
Gym window.
That's how I pick up hookers.
Hit them on the road. They fly into your car.
So I'm assuming this is gonna go on like 3 times.
Yeah, phase 3 of 3. There's probably gonna be other cars now.
Yep.
Oh,
There's
thanks.
one. Wait. Yeah, there's one.
Okay, so now you have to avoid other
What is
cars.
this music?
I don't know.
Don't ask me. I don't know. Oh, jeez.
This is really funky looking.
How did it
Wow, trippy, huh?
make it?
Oh, dang.
through?
It's like Mario Kart. Except
Yeah.
these...
How is it?
How did
Something
it,
about being
how
lowered
was
in the
it
room?
moved from the
Oh shit!
classroom window to the gym window?
How they move from the classroom window to the gym window?
Meant lab window to the gym window.
Is it classroom?
window, Gym window.
I don't
Had to
know.
have been the rope or the cable.
Yeah.
From window to window?
Window to
or-
window.
Yeah.
I missed the Monokuma thing.
Oh, I didn't even
Ah.
see it. It was-
Oh no, this is like that skateboarding game from Goodbye Despair.
Yes.
This is like that
It's
version
basically
of
this
that.
game's parallel.
Of that.
Complete!
That was kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, it is.
And now I think we get to do it in the casino.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, Dad. Maybe I could do like those racing things.
well, you can do it in the casino.
That's true. It just looks really fun to do. Equipment to... Oh, sorry.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body.
Did a rope.
The windows!
Little windows. Can you shut up with your
About the
freaking
cable,
Atua? Huh?
What was
Maybe-
the cable used for then?
I don't know. Must have been to tie him to the rope.
That rope was in the wing of the stage.
Hitler said
the
it was
other
about
question, too,
90 feet.
Is how did they get the rope from one window to the other?
Yeah.
For some reason. Then ask him, and then tell us if Atua even is real, which Atua isn't.
Welcome back. Where
Yeah.
were you?
Welcome back, dum dum.
Oh, 65. The cable was tied to the rope. Oh. So the rope would make it.
I don't think she gets the joke. Which is fine. But
I think they used the wire somehow.
The cable.
Yeah, the cable.
The cable from the net.
impossible.
Gone to standing
No.
beside the two dead people podiums.
I'm sure there was another rope.
I
or at least
dumb as
something
brick.
that could be used as a rope.
Tennis net
There it
cable.
Uh, 50 feet.
Sorry?
Fine.
And then climb down and tie them both together.
And then you pull one up.
Huh. Alright.
But when did they tie the rope to the window in the gym? Because you can't access the
Would have
gym.
had to have been before nighttime.
Which means that they already had this planned.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't a spontaneous murder.
No, but I'm just...
Oh, goodness.
Just get to it.
Sure. That wouldn't work. The handcuffs would just stick on the top of the gym window.
Jesus.
And is Koki
What's the
just
inner tube?
Tarzan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but...
The inner tube, and then they cut the rope? Then what about that piece of fabric?
Yeah. Not
What
just
other
the
equipment?
rope.
Technically, that would be being in the gym at nighttime, though.
I guess not if you're in the window. You're confusing me. You're definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. Problem is, how do they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. They could have carried the body over, ziplined the rope themselves,
What?
ziplined the rope themselves, and carried the body,
In the inner tube?
or the piece of black fabric.
Or they're sitting in the inner tube?
But then how did it end up in the pool, and why was there a
And then they
cut
would
rope?
still land just under the window.
Yeah.
So they still would have had to...
Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. What would that be? What could they have done?
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi! Bucket of the water.
Hey,
You be the opening act,
Welcome.
and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
What
what
is
are you talking
Kaito?
about?
What is Kaito talking
Together?
about right now?
After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth.
Shuichi
This
just
is the
needs
main
some
event.
self-confidence.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
was used with the rope to move the body between the windows.
Had to be... It's gotta be the
Come
inner
on,
tube.
Think.
I can't think of anything else.
Hangman's Gambit. Okay. What could it be?
Well, it's 7 letters.
What word am I looking for here?
Try I.
That's not enough not
No.
enough letters.
Pick
R?
something.
Try R. Oh,
What?
really?
No, piss off. Driver support 1.
R?
What the hell?
P-O...
Oh, what the heck?
What is happening?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Rope.
P.
Shit, I'm out of freaking time.
W. Rope something.
Rope.
Oh, out of time. We have 3 minutes and...
What? Rope wall? No.
Ropeway.
Nice.
Ropeway.
I don't even know what that is. It's just the only thing that made sense.
It's the rope between the windows.
Yes.
What else could it be?
What?
The inner tube.
Yes, because it was tied. Like there was, yeah. No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope.
Yeah.
What is this?
Mine.
Are we playing
Seems
fucking
we have to
Minesweeper?
deduce an image. Mind mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the left stick to move the cursor and erase the pieces with the A button. Pieces will be erased with 2 or more of the same color connected. Adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. To your right, you can remove all the pieces from an object.
What?
White, pink,
Trick
yellow.
is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. What? You can press the A button repeatedly to break it. That will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. Thank you for your understanding. Alright.
Okay, let's try this.
White, pink, yellow.
Okay. It's kind of like a weird version of Bejeweled.
Where the hell's the... What do
So if you break them, like as you break them, notice how the adjacent ones will change color in a specific order. So
Yeah.
you can make it so that you can get like large sections.
Right. There it is.
Careful.
Well, we did it.
Excuse me.
Cough, cough, cough.
That wasn't too hard.
Yeah, it wasn't too hard at all.
I assume it's going to get harder as the game progresses. And a loop.
Mm-hmm.
Loops. That would make a lot of sense. And then he sat in the tube and carried the body. No.
Oh, that's a much bigger inner tube than I thought.
Also, Ryoma's tiny.
But just even compared to the person.
That's a bit of an iffy gray zone, though. Because are they in the gym? The majority of them isn't. This was definitely premeditated. There's no way it wasn't.
No, it had to have been.
Not if their whole body isn't in the gym. Last time?
The killer must have asked them.
They're not gonna say, are they?
Not really. We don't know who talked to them.
Good job, idiot. Monokuma is scary when he's quiet.
Yeah.
Minosuke.
And that would be why he murdered Monokid.
Is Monokuma mad at Minosuke?
When Monokuma's quiet, something is very wrong.
And it would have dropped the inner tube.
In the pool, and then all they'd have to do is go to Ryoma's lab and pull the rope up.
Yep.
And then replace it. Untie the cable, drop it in the lab, and then in the morning, go back to the gym, drop the rope.
Don't say slumbered, you Hitler Dracula weirdo.
Slumbered.
They couldn't get it.
Retrieve it.
And they couldn't get it back out because it landed in the water.
They couldn't get it. It would have been impossible.
Reason it's overlooked in the pool's obvious.
So they can't even put their hand in the water.
No, you can't touch the water at all during nighttime or you die.
Huh.
Was there not like one of those pool things on the side for like scooping up algae and stuff they could have used?
Yeah.
There's no way they would have been able to grab it without going in.
Yeah.
Even a pole. That's why it was left there. They couldn't get it.
And they would also die if they got it.
Does anybody notice that the music versus the voice volume is...
A little off sometimes.
Yeah, because the music sometimes overshadows the voices. Like, they're really quiet and the music is loud. Like, so I'm...
They're always going to be
turn
talking.
the music down a little bit so that we can hear their voices.
They're always going to be talking during trials.
Why are you so excited, you fucking weirdo?
Tiger.
What?
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case.
Mm-hmm.
We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
We can't assume they were stupid or they wouldn't have had the mental chops to pull something like this off.
I really would like to go for a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
So who are your suspicions right now?
I'm sticking with my original.
Kaito?
I don't think Kaito has the mental chops for something like this.
Hold on. Alright, guys.
Then again,
We'll be right
he's
back.
an astronaut. Or
Okay, we're just about back. James,
Oh.
just going to be another
Dad, you're stepping on my
half a
cord.
minute.
Alright, there you
Did you fold it in half?
I haven't written anything yet
Oh.
because I haven't.
Oh, damn it.
What the frick was that?
Dropping stuff. Alright, well, we're not very well organized, but...
Whatever.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, so...
So James has returned.
Okay, James.
Hey, Tristan, what's up, dude?
Hey!
What am I doing?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
we're doing something fun. We're all writing down our predictions
Don't...
and not telling anybody, and when we find out who it is, we're going to reveal who everyone thought it was and see who's right.
So...
Can you fold yours in half and pass it to me, Lily?
I haven't written anything.
Oh.
I already told you.
And
Yeah, well,
then,
it's not a career decision.
and then afterwards fold it in half so we don't see it. Just don't say what you're...
Do you want the pen? I'm still sort of
I'm
deciding.
still deciding too. So
Well, we can't continue until you guys write something.
we're not finished the trial. I will write something in a minute. Let's just go.
Dad, you're stepping on my cord.
The whole idea is that we make a guess before we have all the information.
Okay. Well, like we're just talking right now, but
I know.
both of us are still deciding, so we can't just keep it here. We gotta keep going.
So fucking write something
I
down.
don't have a pen.
Fold it in half.
Okay, so because I've missed
Wait.
a bunch of these streams, I don't know everybody's names still.
So Hitler's actual name is Korkio. Himiko's the mage girl.
Yeah.
Angie's the crazy cult lady.
Sorry, guys. This is something new I want to
Kaito's
try.
the dude who doesn't know how to wear a coat.
Yeah.
Shuichi's the main character.
Yeah.
Gonta's the buff dude who can barely speak English. Tenko's the martial arts lady.
Degenerate male. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoogie is the quiet.
The quiet, soft-spoken one.
Cosplayer.
It's really just for fun. It doesn't matter if we're wrong.
Kirami is a
Kirby's
maid.
the maid lady. Obviously, you know who Kokichi is.
All right. Well, let's go back to the live scene anyway.
Alright, well.
Anyway.
I think she already said it.
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
she's...
I think she already said it.
Yeah,
before
she
we
did.
paused.
I see Mom writing something, so.
Yeah, why the hell not?
All right. This is the pen too. I just want to label them. All right.
You should be able to tell from people's handwriting.
And James. Okay, here we go. All right. Of course you will.
There it is.
How
No.
can we?
Yes, I have a good idea of who the culprit is.
What?
What? Mm-hmm.
Use those skills of yours, I believe it. Shove the truth down their throats. That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
No pressure. You're only proving
Yeah.
Case
I
that
need
will
to
result
believe in
in-
my detective work.
No pressure, Shuichi, but if you mess up, we're all gonna die. But no
This whole
pressure.
setup would have had to have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects.
So that's Kaito, Angie, Himiko, and Kibo.
I don't know.
What?
I wrote down a name, but it's all actually different from the one I believe it is. I just wrote down a name because I thought it'd be funny.
What am I choosing here?
Ah,
What's the question?
who's the culprit?
I don't know.
She had like 30.
Who was in the gym?
Kaito.
Kaito,
Angie.
Kibo, Angie, and Himiko. And I mean, Kirumi did the sewing work, but I don't think she was in the gym.
Kaito then? I gotta pick somebody.
Kaito.
I just picked
I
Kaito.
don't think it's him, though.
I don't think it is either. It wasn't Kaito, but I remember someone mentioning they went to the gym. Who went to the gym?
Who went to the gym?
Who went to the gym?
I'm legit lost. I have no idea what's going on.
There's a lot of people in the gym, and all and that.
Who went to the gym?
Did she go?
Yeah, she did.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Did you want to change your... Oh, I thought you said it was not the person that you wrote down that you thought it was.
No, I just wrote down somebody different than who I thought, just because I thought it would be
Oh.
funny if it was.
Oh, okay.
That is not yet certain. Let us hear the testimony first. Is this true, Kirumi?
Wait,
Are we gonna have to do a rebuttal showdown?
that piece of fabric in the
What?
pool, her headband,
Maybe.
could have got caught on the rope, falling off. Oh.
Rebuttal showdown. Oh, never mind. Non-stop debate.
Alibis for yesterday.
Alibis for yesterday?
Force Kirumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere, I just have to stay calm and find it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alibis for yesterday, maybe?
Maybe?
Looks like we're gonna be grabbing something.
Could be done by anyone.
Could be done by anybody?
Pause it and look at the, truth bullets. Look at that, Alibis for yesterday one.
Tsuchikibo, Kiyo, Tsumugi, and Tenko were forced to gather in the entomologist lab.
Oh, so I guess that's not really relevant then.
What were the other ones?
It was
Maki
Monokuma
alone.
File 2, Maki Alone, and the Insect Meet and Greet.
I'm thinking we're gonna have to take something somebody else said.
Has it taught us how to do that
Make
yet?
it, make it into a truth bullet
So you
to
did.
knock down when she says almost anyone could have done it or something like that.
There's a hole somewhere.
Blood is consumed by clouds. Right.
That one?
Maybe that one with, except perhaps Gonta? Oh, that's not a thing, though.
Yeah, what about the thing that she said about the complex mechanisms?
Yeah, but it was all in white. You couldn't do anything with
No,
it.
there was a blue.
Yeah.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Someone like you could have
Oh,
been
that.
skilled
The
enough.
second part of that. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the specific.
For fuck's sake.
How do we take a thing?
Dang it!
What happened?
Every time you miss with a lie, it damages your influence. Do we have to lie?
No, are you memorize the statement?
How do you memorize a statement?
I don't know. I haven't used the
Hold
controller.
Y on the thing, I think. But has it showed us how to do that?
No, that fires the bullet.
You hold the shoot button.
Yes, but that's a lie.
Not to you.
If you hold Y, it turns into a lie bullet.
Not in the other games.
In this game, it does, though.
I don't know. I guess we can just start trying stuff.
Why do we always have to look this up?
Because we're stupid.
Let's not
It's
look
like
things
over
up.
3 games.
I just have to stay calm and find it.
I mean, the alibis for yesterday might work.
Yeah, because they all left.
On this one, maybe?
Fuck.
I think it hit the pink thing. That's why it didn't
No, it
work.
didn't. It hit the thing.
I don't know what the frick is it? Heartburn? Sure, I'll just eat more spicy food and make it worse.
I mean, I could just keep going through them.
None of
Maki
those two
alone
bullets
on
I
that
don't know
one?
if we have enough influence for that.
Are you sure it's not in the pink thing?
Why are we stupid?
None of those truth bullets
thing?
work. We have to memorize a statement.
How do we do
you
that,
sure?
though?
I don't know. I've never used the controller.
I don't remember how to do it in this game. Maybe I can look it up.
Wait.
Look at the thing. Confirmed.
Fast forward debate, confirm, truth bullet. What does that mean?
Confirmed truth bullet. Ding.
Oh, it basically means you select the truth bullet.
Jacob was asking what we need to do.
We need to figure out the hole in her reasoning.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe memorizing statement is not part of this one.
I don't think we've unlocked it yet.
I don't think it's there.
So then
Holding the
maybe-
Y button is a lie.
But none of these truth bullets work.
Are we sure of that?
Well, the Monokuma file mentions that he was drowned.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't give it
Insect
time.
meet and greet?
Can I shoot a blue statement?
Well, the blue statements are the ones that you memorize.
No, the blue
Those
statements are
ones
the
you agree
agrees.
with.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So agree with the statement then.
Die.
Shit.
But you have to agree with it with the right.
We have like
truth
20
bullet.
seconds to do
Yeah, we're gonna
this.
fail this.
Yeah, we're done.
We just gotta.
We're screwed.
We can fast forward though.
I mean, we have a save point at the beginning of this debate,
Remind me
right?
who is dead. It's Ryoma that's dead. It's Ryoma that's dead. I could shovel up an answer quick. Oh, we're gonna lose.
Okay, well, we'll just have to try it again. Made too many mistakes today. Think I did it?
Are
Yes, I do. So let's get it over with. Oh, sorry, I was reading your. Really over? Yep.
Yes.
Make preparations and retry?
That means you can go over your truth bullets and all that shit.
Just retry.
Where is it going to retry us from?
Same thing. We just
The
need to
thing-
figure out the frickin' answer.
The same thing. We just have to.
Oh my god. I really can't understand. I don't get it. I don't see how any of these work with anything.
I would have liked to have gone through all the truth bullets again, but
What's that?
I said I would have liked to have gone through all the truth bullets again, but
Which one do you want to see?
just all of them.
Okay.
Discovered in the gym, cause of death was drowning, for the victim's body was consumed with coronas until only the bones remain. And that's it for the Monica file too.
Okay, insect meet and greet.
Hold on. I found an answer sheet if you need it.
Well, I want the answers.
So the other one
Yeah, you want the answers though. Like,
was
look
insect
like-
meet and greet.
like,
It was insect meet and greet, Monokuma File 2, Maki Alone, and Alibis for Nighttime.
Yeah. So the night before, Shuichi and some of the others before staying the ultimate entomologist lab, but Goto, who was tricked by Kokichi.
I want to
There
figure it
are
out.
3 pages to this.
Angie were brought into what?
There are 3 pages to this.
Here we go.
Oh.
Angie were brought in 5 minutes to 9. She left the lab 9 p.m. Shuichi and the others.
So at 8, it was those people.
Oh, okay.
At 8:55, it was those people. And at 9 to 11, it was those people.
When did she say that she went to the gym? Just curious. Do you remember?
Who?
Kirumi.
So,
It was around 11, wasn't it?
she was
She
playing
couldn't
tag
have gone
with.
into the gym at 11 because the gym is closed at night.
She was playing tag with dipshit for an hour.
Kokichi.
Kokichi, yes.
That ended at 10.
10.
Right?
And then she went to the gym.
But she couldn't have gone into the gym because it closes at nighttime, which is technically 10 o'clock.
So she must
So how
have
could she have
gone
into the
pre 9
gym?
o'clock then.
She couldn't have gone into the gym.
She could have if she went at 10, into the gym at 10.
But the
And
gym-
had finished her pre-planning before 11 o'clock.
Yeah, but doesn't nighttime in this 10
Nighttime
o'clock?
starts at 10, doesn't it?
I thought it started.
Nighttime, no, nighttime's 10 o'clock. It always has been, or at least in the other 2 games, unless it changed in this one.
Because remember, Kokichi was gone for an hour.
Mhm.
He was gone for 2.
Yeah, he left at
He
9.
was supposed to be back for 10, but he didn't come back till
He
11.
was supposed to be back by nighttime, but he was gone for an hour longer than he said he was going to be, because he got caught up with Kurumi.
But they were rounded up at 9 o'clock, and he left. Well, no, they were rounded up earlier than that.
They ran into each other at 9. They did that lecture, like she lectured him for like half an hour,
And then
they
they
did
played-
that tag.
Right,
thing
but she could have
until
done it before 9, when they were all in the entomology lab.
Didn't we already try this one, though?
Yeah, she could have. I'm just saying if what everybody's saying is that she went to the gym after seeing Kokichi, she wouldn't have been able to get into the gym because at 10 o'clock it closes.
Well, our other ones are Maki Alone and Alibis for yesterday.
Well, Maki alone as Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room until, or only during nighttime. Doesn't really tell us anything.
We could use
5 minutes to 9, Himiko and Angie joined as well. Kurumi from 9 to 10.
So there.
Is this it?
Well, I'm just saying.
He was
they're
there from 9 to 10.
So she couldn't have gotten into the gym at that point. She would have had to do it earlier. But Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes to 9.
Mm-hmm.
So she only would have had that 5-minute window between 5 to 9 and 9.
No,
To
as
set
long
that
as
up.
they didn't see her there.
But they were all around the gym setting
I think we
this whole
should-
thing up, right?
We should try
No,
insect.
they were running away from Gonta.
Oh,
I think we should try insect meet and greet on
because I didn't
alibis
see that
for.
episode, but were they
Okay.
captured in the gym?
I don't know. Looks like meet and greet on what, that one?
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
I
god.
wasn't here for that particular episode, so.
It's gotta be this. If it's not, I don't know what it is. Fuck.
Gotta
Are
get
you
rid of
sure
the
it's
red.
not in
Hmm?
that
You
thing?
gotta
No.
get rid of the red.
It doesn't matter. It hit it anyway.
Oh, it did, yeah.
So it's not that. Then I don't know what it is.
Wait, what are you guys talking about getting rid of the red? What am I
The
missing
the,
here?
the fucking
I thought that red
white
line
noise
was
in front of it. It
blocking
doesn't matter.
For sure it doesn't matter?
The white noise doesn't matter so long as you can shoot around it.
Oh, baby.
What? I don't fucking know then. I guess Maki alone?
Alibis for yesterday, maybe?
We tried that already.
We already tried that.
I think we tried Malky alone, too.
Did
didn't
we?
I don't think we did. I don't remember ever. Now try it. Oh.
Then what the fuck are we doing wrong?
Maybe it's not
It's
this
just
one
not the
then.
right one.
Yeah.
The only one I don't think we've tried at all is Monokuma.
Well, how does that relate at all to alibis for nighttime?
And there's more than one thing that we can shoot a truth bullet at.
There's that one, and it could have been done by anybody.
Yeah.
Did I miss?
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, you missed.
Oy vey.
Are we stupid? Like, what are we missing?
Maybe this isn't the hole in our reasoning. Like, that's what I'm thinking at this point.
Yeah, it's not that one either. So it's just not that.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
it's just not
not
that
it
one.
then.
Because we've tried literally everything with it, and it doesn't work. It's gotta be her other one, then.
Could have been done by anybody.
Her bunch of things that.
What about Maki alone with that one? Or alibis for yesterday?
With what? We already tried it on that.
Yeah, not this one, though.
Oh.
Nope.
So not that.
Skills too open to interpretation of evidence of anything in this debate. You sure we can't shoot blue statements?
I mean, with what? We can shoot blue statements, but with what?
I don't know.
Oh. I'm just gonna leave that there. Oh, the walkthrough for this. Mom, no, why are you looking it up? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
What? I don't know what's happening right now.
I don't
Sorry,
either.
I did not mean to say
Jack,
that.
just concentrate and help us figure this out.
I don't
Totally
know.
shared an inner tube?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Thoughts?
I don't.
I'm lost. I have nothing.
Okay,
I don't know. Sorry. What? Sorry.
I just want to see through it again.
What?
I wanna
truth
see
bullets.
Not the truth bullets, through the thing again.
Okay,
No.
alright. I'm sorry. We gotta do something because I don't want to kill the entire stream or kill 20 freaking minutes on this one thing. So, okay.
I can't believe that this one fucking question is enough to stump all four of us.
Yeah, just calm down.
This is what happens when like quite a spare, right?
On?
Alibis for yesterday on what? Just keep looking through this.
That one.
That one?
Yeah.
Think so?
So it's the last one in the first line.
Okay, well, alibis for yesterday was about them being in the entomologist lab, right?
It was
Yeah,
about
but
where
also
everyone was.
mentioned her, you know, and Kokichi, right?
Right. And honestly, the first yellow text is clearly not the one we need to use.
No.
We tried everything on it.
So, we're gonna process of elimination this bitch.
Because we've got 40 seconds.
Shut up,
So you're
Mia.
probably gonna have to shoot the white noise.
Or just be fast.
No.
Hey!
Hey!
You're wrong!
Fucking finally.
How do you tie a rope to a window frame?
There was a bar.
Oh?
And you could access the window with the ladder up on top of the stage.
Oh, she's fighting
It's gonna be a
us.
rebuttal showdown.
I'm just wondering where... Oh no, that was the lid of the piranha tank, right?
She does seem to be getting pretty angry. Okay, what do we got? Black piece of fabric. Fuck. Shit.
I think we gotta select fabric. No.
Shit, I hit the wrong button. Ah!
I hate this new rebuttal showdown, to be honest.
Your entire case falls apart. You're stupid.
There is.
Fuck.
What evidence?
Hmm?
What?
The ladder.
Is that a truth bullet, though?
I don't know. I was saying that
No, I don't.
Marked window frame.
Oh.
yeah, marked window frame.
Jacob says this seems like a bad minigame for a controller.
It's really hard.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, oh, you gotta get the.
Am I on the wrong truth bullet? Is that the
When
problem?
it comes
Yeah.
up yellow, you gotta shoot with
Okay,
the
so what's the right
marked
truth?
window frame.
Marked window frame.
Oh, okay. Well,
I already
Somebody
kept
could've
saying
said
marked
something.
window frame.
We both said
we
that.
kept saying it.
I was concentrating. I did not hear you.
Yeah, it is kind of a bad minigame for a controller.
It
Use
is.
your big boy voices.
But strain
How do
from
you
the...
know, Shuichi? You a window expert?
It's that damn phone you've been using. Darn kids these days.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Seems like it.
Shut.
Or yourself.
Everyone?
Who's they?
What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again. Kaito?
That is a valid point.
Hey yo, someone get her another glass of dump juice. No.
I don't think she is.
You know?
So all that was for nothing.
So it's not her?
I don't think so. I never did. Prostitute.
Oh, it is.
Really?
Yes.
What, Dad?
How, unfortunately, yes, for sure.
Wait, Dad, do you not like Kokichi?
Why is she speaking as if she's dead?
What?
Yeah, why are they're talking about her like she's dead? She's right there. The hell?
The hell does that mean?
So who else could it be?
During nighttime?
Hi.
Very true.
Also true.
So
You okay, buddy?
yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Can I see mine real quick? Alright.
Don't want to see it. Don't change it.
I'm not. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
Immediately puts it back. He was gonna change it.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, you are.
No, I really wasn't.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it. No. Shut up, Shuichi. You're wrong. Oh, that's...
Black.
The fabric.
Her headband.
Anger.
Jesus.
Sorry, you didn't see it there.
It's just because it got caught in the chair when you turned it around. Okay, there we go.
Just
Check.
getting a little unhinged.
Yeah.
You can get in the chair.
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. Boom.
So it is Kirami?
Kind of looking that way. A break.
Maybe it wasn't her headband, but
Hmm?
maybe it wasn't her headband, but maybe it was.
That would have burned.
That's
Unless
why.
you wrapped it.
Her
Oh,
glove.
gloves. She wears black gloves.
Hmm.
You don't know?
What is this dude's deal?
He's just creepy.
Lauren, would it be possible? Sorry, it's just for me to get out of this chair is a heck of a thing. So, it's looking. What did Philip say? What's his name?
He says Hitler is fun.
Fun for the whole family.
On a like
Good job, Philip.
good job.
Or whatever your name is. Anyway. Yeah, so it's looking like it's Karui? Maybe that's who I wrote down.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm smarter than y'all.
You just said you never thought it was Kirame.
Maybe I was trying to throw you off the track.
Why would you do that?
Maybe
Yeah.
I would do that because your name is Jack and it rhymes with track. What did Philip say?
Hitler's the ultimate chef.
Who thinks so?
Well, like, you want to maybe like go out for a break, maybe?
No, I want to finish this damn
Right
thing.
now? It's been
Oh,
2
are you?
hours.
What's that?
I'm really tired. I gotta stand up.
Okay. You're trash.
You're a ch-
Oh my god.
Wow, she's sweating profusely.
She's sweating.
Jack Suffs wants to change his answer. I'm not trying to do that. Why does everybody keep thinking I'm trying to do that?
Fits into this. It's key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Argument.
Oh, this thing.
What?
You gotta hold it.
What?
You gotta
What?
hold it when the bar fills up. Oh!
Dang it.
How
You
am I
gotta
doing?
time it right. When it says hold, you gotta hold it. When it says tap, you gotta tap it.
I don't understand.
You want me to do
Why?
it? Fuck!
I'm old and I don't get it. There we go. Get her, James.
Damn it.
Hold B.
Damn it.
Oh, her
Damn it.
broom is gone.
Fuck. Fuck.
Sorry, dude. You're doing awesome.
X, hold A.
Fuck. I hit B.
Y. X, hold A.
Damn it.
Hold Y.
Fuck.
Oh. What the hell does that thing do?
I'm missing everything now.
B. Y, hold X.
Fuck, I'm messing up the buttons.
X, Y, B.
Fuck!
B.
Sorry. Just deep breaths.
X.
You're kicking her ass, dude. She's almost dead.
Y.
Damn it.
X.
There we go.
We held her.
Cure me gloves.
Ah!
Wow,
What?
alright.
What the frick?
So I ripped all her clothes off.
What the heck? So I ripped her clothes off.
Then we gotta do the comic thing.
You want to switch out with me, lady?
James can.
Sure.
Will you allow us to compare his life after the
Don't do it, Karumi. It's a yeast infection.
In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking, and kept going. And this is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
There.
Oh, here we go!
The evidence of metal.
The evidence made of metal the piranhas didn't eat.
None of those. Okay.
Oh.
Keep going. Oh. No, because it
Okay.
would be handcuffs. No? Okay, what's the other question mark up there?
The rope, maybe?
No.
What was used as a partition? Where in the gym was the rope
What?
tied?
There's another one.
Yeah, but we don't have any of the answers to these yet. It's taken from the pool. How do I place them?
Press X. Press Y.
So
Correct.
We can go back to the.
What do we have new in stock?
What was used to transport the body on the...
Jim's window frame and rope.
What was put on the victim's wrist?
Yeah, but we don't have the answer to that yet, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the... Yeah. Oh, no, that was where in the gym was the rope tied.
Jim's window frame. Partition. Let's skip right to the end. Where was the body carried to?
Don't have to answer that.
It was used to transport the body on the ropeway.
None of those.
Oh, fuck.
Done that one. You can try the handcuffed victim.
What's this? Piranha tank lid. What's this? Metal handcuffs in the water.
I think it was the first one.
Okay, what's this? Long and thin item.
So just do the Jim's window frame and rope.
Yep. Some of them are worded weird.
Yeah.
Fuck? Yeah, some of them are worded really weird.
Yeah. Did that not unlock anything? Okay, there we go. Hanged inner tube.
Which means...
I have returned. No, you can keep going.
Okay. Alright, starts with Act 5.
Sorry. Oh, you got it all done?
Yeah. You can see his body hidden in the piranhas.
You got a chubby bird. Chubby Udi. You want me to open a little water for you, buddy? There you go.
Handcuffs.
Chomp, 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 chomp. Yeah, George.
Act 1. Which is why they look so damn packed in there.
Mm-hmm. Notice them not biting her.
Telling me you should get all of this in 5 minutes.
Must have been fast.
Hi.
Karumi, Karumi, Karumi.
That would explain the crack on his skull.
Yeah. Fucking beamed him.
And the 2x4 looks like.
It's too square to be a 2x4. 2x2, 1x1.
2x2.
1x1
Bonk.
probably would've just broke.
Bonk.
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 Yeah, he got bonked.
Handcuffs from the shower room. That sounds kinky.
And then waterboarded him, but forgot to take him out. Yeah, they actually got it right. You wake up pretty fast after you've been knocked out like that. So she had to rush in and get those handcuffs on him quick.
Sonic drowning noises.
Gert?
Gert?
I don't know. How
I don't think that's the
sounds.
sound of a rope.
Maybe it's the sound of rope and cable being tied into a knot.
Oh no, I think
Oh,
so.
it's the gloves.
Yeah, last time I tied a rope and a cable together, it definitely went Gert.
I think it's her gloves.
But then I'm not going to get into what happened the last time I tied a rope and a cable together. For legal reasons.
Well, more like a single rope born of two, but
And that, Jack, is how you. What?
Tell you what?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, but she's got to like put the tube on the windowsill and then kind of like push off, right? What would have happened if the thing just dumped her ass over tea kettle onto the floor?
she would have fallen in the pool and been murdered by the exosols.
Or hit the pool deck?
Yeah.
Splat.
Whoa. Not really.
By squeezing the rope with gloves.
Whoosh. Rat, 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 rat. Looks like Jacob's hand when he's walking his dog. Friction tear. We've all been there. What did he say?
Ernie prepares to commit a hate crime.
Those piranhas look very unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
But hid the body.
Fuck!
Catwoman powers.
I got it, Tech.
Okay.
Letting the voice lines read out first. Also, if she'd done so, she would have had a situation very similar to Pecco's from 2.
Wait, does it specifically say you can't swim?
It
at
says
night?
If you could
can't
find
be in
like
the
a
water.
long pole in the pool shed,
Yeah, there should be a skimmer.
yeah.
It's a whole plot hole.
But I'm just saying, there's a big difference between being in the pool and swimming. I think she's confusing maid with hooker.
I'm sure she has limits.
No swimming at night. I'm tall. I'll just walk.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You can't touch the water at night, is how it should have been worded.
Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
Monokuma just wants to see people die.
So do I. Let's see it.
Hmm?
And so do I. Let's see it. Death, death, death.
She just suddenly starts screaming in Aramaic and just like runs away. What the fuck?
Oh, this one you actually have to
Is it
choose.
just me, or does Monokuma look like he has 5 o'clock shadow in that picture?
Okay, whoa. I'm 2 chapters into the 3rd fucking game of this franchise that I've played, and I just now realized that he's monochrome like that because it's the blackened and the spotless.
You just now realized that.
Yeah.
Well, that revelation aside,
Innocent, guilty.
It's a duality in it.
You actually have to choose.
oh, I actually have to vote?
Yeah, you gotta pick her.
Yeah, Kirumi.
A dichotomy, if you will.
That's his
Oh.
entire. That's his entire.
He's like, are you actually dumb? That's his entire character.
Shut the fuck up, Jacob.
Boom. Results.
What?
She voted for Shuichi.
Oh.
Kirumi was ejected. Kirumi was the imposter.
I was just thinking that, dude.
Absolutely not. I'll get Oreo Sanchez to defend me.
Sus.
Kirumi sus.
Kirumi's such a sussy baka.
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, I just remembered that. Sussy baka.
Kirumi sus.
Yeah, all those coins are mine, and all it took was somebody else's
No one-
life.
Noah, get the boat. Noah, get the boat. What is it? Okay.
Well, we probably got a shitty fucking score on this.
Maybe.
Oh, we got an A.
And we got 150 coins out of it.
I mean,
Baronet.
A
Have you
is
figured out what
less
we
than
used
I'm
the
used to
points for
receiving.
yet?
Oh, yeah, we
We
Is that
got
for the
one
casino?
C,
Is that what
one
the
B.
points are for? Is for the casino?
horribly fucked up that debate, and we didn't do too well on the closing argument, but otherwise we did pretty well.
So basically, everything I did was an A.
Everything you did was a B. I'm just kidding.
Fair enough.
Excuse me, I did the argument armament for you because you were bad at it.
Jack?
Oh my! You all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The black and the killed for Yoma Hoshi is Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
There goes
Kurumi
another
Toe
one of my
Jam.
characters.
Yeah, why is it always you?
Alright.
Ha! Old man speed.
I know where you live, Plastic
Phew.
Waffle.
Thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again. There's nothing good about this at all.
Why?
I think she's
Why?
just mad 'cause
Why?
so far,
Why
so
did it
far the
have to be
last
Kirumi?
2 blackened have both been girls.
Yeah.
No, hang on. Don't. I'm gonna deal with Plastic Waffle right here. Listen, boy. I know where you live, and I'm gonna hunt you down, go to your house, and bring you a fruit basket. But the bananas will be brown, and there will be 1 rotten strawberry. Eat shit.
It says, come visit, please. My grandmother has friends over and I'm lonely.
Oh, okay. Do you still want the fruit basket? Truly, this result was unexpected.
How can you be so calm about it?
Yes. He says yes. But don't you know, can believe it. Kirumi was so helpful for everyone. Saying Kirumi is also culprit.
Yes, my poor, sweet, stupid man.
Hey, how long?
Uh-huh.
How long have you been lying to us? Is that why you took such good care of us, so you could deceive everyone?
You mean she's not my mom?
She was never your fucking mom.
She made me a breakfast at one...
Kirumi.
Hold on. She made me breakfast at one time. She cannot be a murderer.
Hey, Kirumi, tell me, why? You were, always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone?
Just as a quick reminder, Jacob, Lauren also made you breakfast one time.
It ain't nothing but a heartache. Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures.
You watch and read a lot of murder mysteries.
That's why I hate humans, Chef. They burn down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans, Chef.
Well, that was a ham-handed environmentalist message. That
Yeah,
wasn't
really.
subtle at all.
What was the other PSA they stuck in this game? Oh, the gambling addiction thing.
Yeah. The whole scene with Kaito. That was ham-handed, like...
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure she kills at work. We never know where she really goes.
She once was offered a job to wipe out an entire country. I don't think that...
Mom?
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Like Maury Povich.
Blood money, I say. A cold contracted
I'm
killer.
sorry, but if I was a contract killer, we would be living in a much nicer place than where we're living right now.
Yeah.
Not to say this
Shut
place isn't
up.
nice, it's just
Shut
it's
up,
an
shut
apartment,
up.
and we'd
We'd
have
be
a
in that
house.
bigger apartment building that's all like red and blue. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
The newer apartment building that's like over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be there.
Oh, we'd be in a house.
Or like LA.
In a mob
Are you
mansion.
gonna read this?
Enough with the commentary already.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, buddy.
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood? Yeah, with the real white people.
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie too. His face looks like it's melting.
Yeah, it does. I don't think so. I still believe Karumi cares about us.
And how would you know?
I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her.
You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say.
Will you never tell us why you have spiders on your boobie? Karumi, are you upset?
That you're
No.
about
Because you're
to
about to
die?
be horribly
No,
murdered?
she's not upset at all.
Because of the people important to you? And because you're about to be horribly murdered?
You mean like from the motive video? So Kirumi watched yours after all?
Earlier, Kirumi mentioned that she had accepted a request.
To kill Ryoma.
Perhaps that request came from someone important
Came from
In-
someone important.
her motive video.
Maybe it was originally an important person.
My spell check is powered by Bing.
Check.
Oh. Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
Flark de bloom de dum bum blue blue.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you'll regret what you've just done.
No, probably not.
Bing! Get results, not help.
Regret?
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome. Please, Kirumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too.
Not really.
So please.
Not really.
Gonna be honest, I couldn't even remember your name until this trial.
Very well then. If you are all so desperate to know,
Nope, don't care actually.
I will consider this a final request
It
to
is
tell
not.
you everything.
Please don't.
No more lies, then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Nah, dude, I'm fine with it.
Yes, I understand. Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video.
Crazy. Let's get to the execution now.
As I... What did he say? As I thought, you did indeed watch your video.
Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Or she just got hers? Alright, face up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
Imagine when Taka said, alright, whoever did it, raise your hand.
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone.
Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video? You morons.
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
But then
Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from
That
the
would
start?
mean that
He would
possibly
have known.
someone else has their own as well?
Yeah.
No.
but
Yes? No?
that
I
also
don't know.
would mean that he would have known that she had her own because he knew.
He didn't get them all.
He's also a
Sure.
liar.
That's true. Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
Because the Monocubs are stupid but occasionally get things right?
That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched? What did that mean exactly?
He didn't know.
No.
Nyeh. Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No, I didn't.
Ah.
Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs screw up again?
Shit. Not supposed to.
It's all Manafini's fault. She passed them out without checking the names.
What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too.
Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos, Chef.
It was my fault.
Fuck you, Robo. Kiska?
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, Monty
This is the
Cam, it's
problem
not
I
your
was
fault.
talking about.
Here, if you take the controller, I'll do it.
No, it's alright.
You sure?
I can't get out of here.
Here, I'll do it. Take the controller.
I just wanted to see what was left. Anyway, it's not important.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah. It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Monodam is literally the only redeemable one in this room of Monocubs. You see, I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy.
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. Of anyone.
Mon père.
Thank goodness. What the hell is this mushy feel good crap?
Grip.
Crap. You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. Of anyone, oh? I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see. The Mono Cubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
So, you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
What was in your video?
Thank you. Thank you, bud.
You're welcome.
Kirumi Toe Jam.
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will
How about
believe
you
it.
just show us
Or
the
we could
video?
just skip to the execution. If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motor video together, Chef?
Do we really have to drag this out any longer?
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
I'm bored.
I'm bored. Let's get to the execution.
I'm Daddy.
How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way.
From now on, Lauren, you can call me Daddy.
No.
No one will be calling you that.
Perhaps the truth will be
Oh,
easier
sorry.
to believe if you witness it with your own eyes.
That's okay. Jacob will call me Dad. No.
Do
Oh,
not.
no.
Do not.
No, I'm not going to say
Do
that
not.
on the internet.
After Kurumi had spoken, the Mono Cubs began playing the video. Okay.
We watched.
It's already shown on the internet. Okay.
Chuck Norris.
That's actually a really nice looking painting.
It
It
is.
is.
Asian cultures love water paints.
Oh, water paints are great.
Hold on, Dad.
What do you say?
Or father, like you're some super.
Too touchy pope.
What?
Or father, like you're some super too touchy pope.
Paint.
Paint, but wet. Here's an assault rifle.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Did he just?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, damn.
Oh. I'm sorry, what? Okay then. That did not age well.
No, I think that aged perfectly well. I think that was the idea.
Hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo.
Hoo.
It can't be.
What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
Remembered?
Please, hold on. That video is true?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kirumi's really the Prime Minister.
No, it's the
I'm
truth.
going to cover my voices for a second.
I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me are the citizens of this country.
At least somebody cares.
definitely a hooker.
You're literally confusing the shit out of me, cause this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump. I see. So Kirumi was the real prime minister, running the country behind the scenes. Got any secrets I can peddle? How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be the prime minister? I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Gibboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude. I am not pretending. I am still learning.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
I was aware of Kirumi's impressive talent, but Prime Minister... Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? She holds burden of country's future?
And what's executing her gonna do?
The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that. Hey, I get that Kirumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost.
Oh, right.
Wait, isn't this just like the ultimate hunt? Perhaps it's connected to the ultimate hunt.
The ultimate hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation.
Close enough.
If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway?
She's a politician that lied. What a surprise.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here, inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
So that's why she murdered.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation. That is why I needed to escape.
Thing. So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation.
Yep.
As a wise Vulcan once said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Yep.
But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there.
And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake?
Congrats! Everyone in this room is a bad person.
Oh, they already are.
Huh.
If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do? It's not first time, but
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know, like, many people live in this country? Like, 100 million easily.
I don't actually know what the population of Japan is. No matter how peaceful the mastermind is, or powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
126.3 million.
Oh, cool. So Miyu's not stupid for once.
Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous... That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
You'd be surprised, Kibo.
Yeah.
What's so
Not
funny?
even President Eisenhower was able to drop 2 nuclear... Oh, wait.
Terrorism. You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies?
Because we're the only ones with the sentience possible to tell lies.
What's funny about that?
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
How long are you gonna keep talking about
I
Kirumi?
don't
Exactly
know.
my question.
Fucking kill her already.
Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Can we just see his video now? Is that what's gonna happen?
The fact that they aren't humans.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
Because he was easy to kill.
Easy to kill?
Ryoma not that weak. When he uses Shikuchi method, even Goteno could catch.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live. Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Amogus.
Amogus.
Shut
What?
up.
Amogus.
I have that Amogus filth on my stream.
And now Jacob is saying it.
You said it.
What? I said it.
Oh.
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him.
Sussy. Sus.
Reported.
What do you mean?
Reported. Eject.
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him, I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Oh, wait, get to...
So, you've got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. Heh, that's good. If you've got something to live for, it means your life has value.
After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around. That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Bonk. Bonk.
Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
Wait, what?
Why exactly is it Maki's
Because
fault?
Maki had Ryoma's
What?
motive video.
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What's your point?
Wait, oh, that's
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Huh? Did I say that?
What are you getting at?
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video?
How do you know he didn't watch it?
Ah, that's true.
I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video?
What, Dad?
This is like the longest after trial.
Yeah, it's painful. We've been going for almost 3 hours now.
I just want to
he
get
was
to the
looking for a reason
execution.
to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
How do you know that? Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah, yeah, I remember. Because once you watch him, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd rather like to see that. It's hard for me to remember this because I just heard you speaking the Russian.
Yeah.
Jack.
I was getting
Okay.
to it. Any idea who'll be in the video?
I don't. That's why I want to see it. I figured it may be John McEnroe. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live. If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. Oh, what if his video was just black?
Yeah.
In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live. So please.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Can we just get to the fucking execution already, please?
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place. What? What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty.
You were right. It was a black video.
That's a burn. Empty.
Oh, fuck off.
Not gonna show anything. Really.
Mom,
Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
Let's not.
Ryoma. Please don't. Yep. Yep. I knew. Frick you.
No one was important to him?
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that.
He had none to care for, none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
Yeah, they fucked up the spelling there, too.
Gave up then?
To hell with that! That damn moron!
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons. You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma.
Would you just die?
I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people. Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion.
This execution better be worth
That's
it.
why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly. I wanted to live.
Kirumi.
Monokuma, don't have
No, you
question.
don't.
Don't have question. Oh, what is it? Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi?
Aww.
What? Gonta, not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. Sorry,
That's adorable.
I love Gonta.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Karumi's life is way more valuable than mine.
Karumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
I'm asleep over here.
Logically, Karumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
What do you mean?
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Not necessarily. Then what was the point of me doing all
You
this?
didn't know.
Why did I reveal the truth? What
Oh
have I done?
my god.
Because you're a
No.
detective, dipshit.
And you
That's what you're
didn't
supposed
know.
to do.
Your duty is to the truth. Was I wrong? I shouldn't have.
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? You're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Yeah, Kaito.
Yes.
What?
Thank you.
That goes for all of you. To hell with this, with all this, value of life shit.
Can we get to the execution, please?
Life's not just some thing. You can't, trade it or put a price on it.
Kaito.
And your, life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your, grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. It's, not something you can just decide to throw away on your own. So we, didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you, stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
That crazy old hobo on the corner.
What?
So, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's, no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
The idiot's talking again. Ooh.
But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
Yep, he's a cool damned idiot.
I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Execution!
Hey, shut up. I told you, to stop calling me an idiot.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die.
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kirumi certainly looks shaken by it.
Huh? Shaken?
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kirumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place. That is a weird, creepy face.
What?
But Monokuma would never allow a blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that as cover to escape on her own.
What the Kentucky Fried Frick is that? Oh, this.
Oh yeah.
How about it, Kurumi? Am I close? Okay, Joker, calm down.
Okay, Joker, calm down.
You are the most detestable cretin I've ever met.
But he's right.
You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway.
I'm going to have nightmares.
I don't like that Joker face he has.
Wait, what he just said was true?
Do you want your boat back, Georgie?
You want your joke? You try to trick, don't ya? Try to trick everyone. The freaking Momo thing.
Yeah.
Seriously? You backstabbing? See you next Tuesday.
Enough. She was, just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That's right. I must survive.
Even I have my limits.
Kokichi, can you maybe not make that face
Right there.
before I punch it off of you?
I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders.
Momo, does he mean the Momo from...
I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred.
It was a creepypasta a while back.
Oh. You backstabbing Krispy Kreme donut.
This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation. So no matter what, I cannot die.
Well, it looks like you're about to.
I assure you.
That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Come on, Monokuma, just end it already.
Really?
Jesus.
I still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do? I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes.
And what are you gonna do when Monokuma executes you, huh?
If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive. I will do anything to survive.
Well, that's not gonna...
Are you gonna kill somebody?
She screamed and she started running.
Oh, crap.
You can't
Karen!
you can't outrun the
I
bonk
couldn't
button.
believe what I was seeing.
Karen speed. No, it doesn't work
It
anymore.
was a completely undignified exit.
Well, you're going to. Sorry to pre...
I just kept running.
rowboat.
Hit the damn button already, Monokuma. Jesus.
It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could.
Why is he still making that face?
I heard my voice call out. Run, Forrest. Run, Forrest Karumi. Run.
Please run.
Run, please hurry. I don't care.
Hurry, run.
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Yeah, where's she gonna go? We're underground.
Yeah.
Run!
Yeah.
Her only escape is an elevator. That's like slow as tide.
Wait for it.
Well, it looks like you're not gonna get much of a choice. Hit the button already! God!
Oh, finally.
She's gonna be
Jeez.
left in a room with toilet paper that's all hung
Whoa.
the wrong way.
Oh, jeez.
That's one hell of a face.
Okay. Kirimi
She's
has been
fucking
found
running.
guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh God, she is freaking running. Oh crap. Yeah.
What is that?
Strand of agony. Ultimate made Kirimi to.
Ooh.
Oh
Has to do
God.
with spiders.
Oh, it's her only way out.
Oh. Oh God.
Ugh.
Oh jeez.
Ugh.
Oh, you can hear the.
Ooh.
Oh, what? She gonna do it? Oh God.
It's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Jeez.
Ooh, boobies.
Huh?
Boobies.
No, there's no
No.
way it's that easy. No way she's getting out. Knew it. Ugh.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Monosuke.
Oh, bye.
What the fuck?
Monodam is.
Oh.
Oh! Jesus
Again,
Christ.
slowly murdering them all.
Yeah.
You're not a mono cub anymore.
Great. Man, I like
If that's
doing
the
my.
case, then I'm the only one that gets to live.
Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Monosuke?
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke was no different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us all getting along.
Man.
Wait a minute. Monodam killed Monokid, and you assumed Monodam, right?
Yeah.
But now Monodam has killed Monosuke, so Jack should assume Monodam.
Okay.
And it'll just go on
Alright, so who am I taking then? Just none of
nobody.
them?
Fuck you.
Okay.
We don't need him.
I mean, to be fair, you do also have
A lot of
Monokuma,
voices.
but
I do have.
Yes, but
Man, I
I
miss.
just thought it was kind of
he had
kind of
Monosuke
fun.
and Monokuma. So it makes it no different if he has a Monokuma and Monokuma.
Man, I miss the voice that I did. I'm gonna miss doing the voice that I did for Monosuke.
Could you do that voice,
Don't you need
but
him?
robotic?
Don't need him.
Yeah, could you do a robotic version of that voice?
He's
Hey,
consuming the
bitches.
souls of the other Monoka.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, we'll do it that way. I read it.
Oh.
We few remaining Manlo cubs must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even father can stop us from getting along. Not if he knows what is good for him. Eh? This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Ha 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 ha.
What the fuck?
POE, Stephen Hawking was from Brooklyn. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? I will lick you. And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member.
He's murdering your children.
Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know?
Is he not?
Ah, it's so unbearably cute. I feel
Monokuma, you truly fucked up creature.
I feel uncomfortable saying
You know,
this stuff.
Stephen Hawking was from Brooklyn.
All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Ugly bitch.
Did he explode?
Who you calling an ugly bitch?
Doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Yeah, Kirumi. Again, Monokuma hates a death is cheap trope.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kirumi was killed so brutally. Well, I don't want to do this anymore.
Am I gonna end up like that too?
I hope so. I'm just kidding. No.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of Himiko.
But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
For fuck's sake.
All
Brick.
desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption.
Listen,
Frick your
lady.
Tua.
It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought to have driven Kirumi that far. What were you saying, Dad?
What?
Oh. What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
What happens if two people kill two people at the same time?
What?
Whoever kills first is the blackened, I think.
So then what happens if an entirely separate murder takes place at the same time?
Gonna be
If
black.
that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
I had assumed Kokiji would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. But I wonder what his intentions.
Huh? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said.
And if it's a chain,
What Kurumi said.
killer kills person, then person sees it, so kills killer. Mom?
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
What she said earlier, correct?
Oh my god, how much longer is this gonna drag on?
Huh? What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light, if it made her remember? Huh?
The properties of a flashback light?
Oh yeah, that thing from earlier that we entirely forgot about because it was basically irrelevant.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget.
Yeah, that's true.
Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos.
Burn them?
As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Drop them down the sewer and have Gonta seal it? Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would just mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives, for everyone's sake.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying.
Lauren, did you want to...
But maybe seeing Kirumi's final moments has made me change my views. She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
Yeah, true.
Did you want to go with that?
It's okay to run sometimes.
I will.
You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. Oh my god.
And with that, the second class trial ended for us.
Finally!
A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know.
Well, that's trial number 2 done.
When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blackened in darkness.
Blanketed.
Blanketed in darkness. For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
So what does Kibo do? Does he just like plug himself into a wall?
Oh.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Like you even have a brain to use.
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be fine as long as we listen to Akua. We'll all be just fine.
I hate this hippie chick.
Do you?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
But stars here different, not the same ones Gonta used to.
He's so stupidly innocent. I love Gonta.
Do you?
Different? Do you mean the position of the stars?
Yeah, Gonta looking, but no can find star he
This
remembers.
is important.
Weird.
But no,
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away?
apparently. Far away?
What the fuck? Hey, let's head back already. I'm wiped out.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys
No,
something.
you don't.
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Now, it won't take that long, so just listen to what
No,
I have
you
to
don't.
say.
Well then, what is it that you have to say?
Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
You wonder why?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
A liar worse than you?
I'm talking about Maki.
What?
What do you mean, Maki's a liar?
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
With blackmail?
Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used it to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are." That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
What? Why you? What shit are you, making up now? Maki's true identity? What?
I've known Maki's true identity the whole time.
For a
Do.
moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
She socked him, didn't she? Yeah.
That's you, James. Oh, he's saying it. Okay. Sorry, I had my headphones off for a second.
Ultimate Assassin?
Oh?
I fucking called it.
Wow, Ultimate Assassin.
That's why her room is red.
Do you remember when I said just the aura surrounding her kind of
Yeah,
felt
like a
death?
contract killer.
Kind of felt like death. Yeah.
Wow. That was
One hell of a revelation.
a lot longer than I thought it would be.
Servant's gloves.
Oh, great, we grabbed her gloves.
Oh, she's dead. She won't be needing this anymore. Yes! we're freaking saving that.
Good night.
Peace out. Goodbye. Blitz.
Let's piece the fuck out.
Bye.
We got one more thing to do.
Oh, right.
What?
Oh.
What?
Come on, let's have a little pomp and ceremony here. Alright. So, whose character died?
Mums.
It was yours, right?
Oh, for like reading the voice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then. You get the honor.
Are we gonna do this every trial?
Yep.
Cool.
Are we gonna even remember to do this every trial?
Hopefully. You get the honor of reading them out. Say who you're reading and then their prediction.
James. Keo.
Yeah, I thought Hitler was gonna murder somebody.
Me. For fun, I thought it'd be funny if it was Samigi.
Who's Samugi?
The cosplayer.
Oh, right,
soft-spoken
yeah.
lady, the
Yeah.
ultimate cosplayer.
You said Maki,
I did say Maki.
and Jack said Kaito.
We were
Nobody
all
guessed
wrong.
it.
We were all wrong.
Alright. Well, until next time, folks. This stream went a lot longer than I thought it did or would.
Cause
Almost 3.5 hours.
But hey, it was fun. And now I know who killed my boy Ryoma. And, yeah. So,
you won't be able to do that Scottish accent anymore.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I'm not that good at doing a Scottish accent.
That was
No, you
pretty good
just
for someone who's almost never
really
done
need
it.
to learn how to band your vowels. Anyway, everybody want to say goodnight?
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, all.
I gotta go to bed.
A bientôt.